In the meantime, Congressman Adam Schiff took a tour of the U.S.-Mexico border here in San Diego today. He also spoke with local leaders about their concerns at the border as well as in southern San Diego. Our Zara Barker is live for us tonight in Imperial Beach with what else was said. Zara.
Yeah, hi, Kathleen. Congressman Adam Schiff was right here in Imperial Beach at the public library hearing from various local leaders on a wide range of topics varying from immigration to environmental issues. But Kathleen, really what took center stage today during this roundtable discussion was the contamination issues plaguing Imperial Beach. Congressman Adam Schiff took a tour of the U.S.-Mexico border and Friendship Park before joining a roundtable discussion Monday in Imperial Beach to hear concerns impacting the region.
Look, you can't be a representative for the state unless you understand what are the challenges facing every part of the state.
The Democrat represents the state's 30th district in Los Angeles County, but is making a run for Senate. With Election Day more than a year away, he seems to have a focus on immigration and environmental concerns.
We're going to take back the information you shared and think about ways we can be further helpful.
Local advocates for human rights, immigration, water quality, and the mayor of Imperial Beach all had a seat at the table, sharing their biggest concerns with Schiff.
This is a very long-winded way of saying this is why we're calling for a state of emergency by both our governor and by the president.
We need funding to come in much sooner than 2 to 3 years from now.
The goal was a nonpartisan conversation, hearing about infrastructure, immigration, construction of the 30-foot border wall, reopening of Friendship Park, and accountability with Border Patrol.
And we have to find a way to match our values with our enforcement along the border, and it shouldn't be too much to ask that we do so and treat people humanely who are fleeing violence.
Schiff also learned about the cross-border contamination IB residents face daily. He seems shocked by the number of days some beaches have been closed and seems ready to help.
Today marks the 614th consecutive day that the south end of Imperial Beach has been closed. Our main stretch of beach has been closed.
600 and...
Correct. 14th day, consecutive day.
And I want people to know here that I will be just as aggressive in fighting to clean up these beaches as if these beaches were any other part of California.
And Schiff says that all of these things talked about today really have a great sense of urgency with him. One of his policy advisors was here today taking notes during this roundtable discussion. He says he plans to bring this back and talk with people both at the state and federal level to see what they can do for residents here in the South Bay. Live in Imperial Beach, Zara Barker, Fox 5 News.